Learn English to Hindi connectors, also, nevertheless, therefore, however, at least, anyway with
भी,
and.
फिर भी.
Welcome to the Tiny Word Circus. Hey, you're about to learn some tiny Hindi words that do huge jobs. They connect ideas, rescue awkward sentences, and make you sound much smarter than a confused potato. Today you'll meet 6 useful connectors.
भी,
For, also.
फिर भी.
For, nevertheless.
इसलिए.
For, therefore.
हालांकि.
For, however.
कम से कम.
For, at least, and.
वैसे भी.
For, anyway. Think of them as the glue, the drama, the logic, the shrug, and the minimum survival kit of conversation. Meet.
भी.
Let's start with an easy champion. This little word is small, friendly, and loves inviting extra people into the sentence. The word
भी
means also, or too. It is the linguistic version of someone shouting, me too. Wait for me. Say, I also want tea. In Hindi.
मुझे भी चाय चाहिए.
Say, she also came with us. In Hindi.
वो हमारे साथ भी आई.
Say, this is also important. In Hindi.
ये भी महत्वपूर्ण है.
Memory trick. Imagine a buzzing bee joining every plan. Bee.
भी.
Ridiculous? Yes. Useful? Also yes. When life says no but you go anyway. Now we enter the dramatic zone. These are the words for obstacles, raised eyebrows, and heroic background music.
फिर भी.
Means, nevertheless. Use it when something is difficult, annoying, wet, late, broken, or all 4 at once. Example. It was raining, nevertheless, we went out. Hindi.
बारिश हो रही थी, फिर भी हम बाहर गए.
Example. He was tired, nevertheless, he worked. Hindi.
वो थका हुआ था, फिर भी उसने काम किया.
Now compare it with.
हालांकि.
Which means, however. This word introduces contrast, like a polite lawyer in your sentence. Example. I was tired, however, I kept working. Hindi.
मैं थका हुआ था, हालांकि मैंने काम जारी रखा.
Example. The plan was simple, however, it failed. Hindi.
योजना सरल थी, हालांकि वो विफल हो गई.
Quick feel difference.
फिर भी.
Sounds like, even so, we continue, while.
हालांकि.
Sounds like, however, here is the contrast. Because this happened, that happened. Time for logic. Put on imaginary glasses and prepare to sound extremely reasonable.
इसलिए.
Means, therefore. It links a reason to a result. Example. It was raining, therefore, we stayed home. Hindi.
बारिश हो रही थी, इसलिए हम घर पर रहे.
Example. She studied hard, therefore, she passed the exam. Hindi.
उसने बहुत मेहनत से पढ़ाई की, इसलिए वो परीक्षा में पास हुई.
Example. I was tired, therefore, I went to bed early. Hindi.
मैं थका हुआ था, इसलिए मैं जल्दी सोने गया.
Think of.
इसलिए.
As a bridge from cause to consequence. One side says, oops. The other side says, so here is what happened. Minimum drama, maximum meaning. This next phrase is perfect for low expectations, realistic planning, and emotional survival. Beautiful.
कम से कम.
Means, at least. It gives you the minimum acceptable amount, like the last biscuit in the tin or the last brain cell before coffee. Example. I need at least 5 minutes. Hindi.
मुझे कम से कम 5 मिनट चाहिए.
Example. At least call me later. Hindi.
कम से कम मुझे बाद में फोन करो.
Example. We should bring at least some water. Hindi.
हमें कम से कम थोड़ा पानी लाना चाहिए.
Funny life lesson. If the picnic fails, the songs are terrible, and the sandwiches are suspicious.
कम से कम.
The weather might behave. The great shrug word. Now let's learn a very human word. This one sounds like a shrug, a smile, and a decision to continue.
वैसे भी.
Means, anyway. It helps you move on, return to the point, or continue despite small trouble. Example. Anyway, we should start now. Hindi.
वैसे भी, हमें अब शुरू करना चाहिए.
Example. I did not like it, but anyway I finished it. Hindi.
मुझे ये पसंद नहीं आया, लेकिन वैसे भी मैंने इसे पूरा किया.
Example. Anyway, thanks for coming. Hindi.
वैसे भी आने के लिए धन्यवाद.
Imagine spilling tea on your notes, missing your bus, and discovering your sock is inside out. You breathe deeply and say,
वैसे भी.
that is the spirit. Mini dialogue madness. You've met the words. Now let them gossip together in a tiny scene. A. I want tea. B. Me.
B.
A. It is raining. B.
फिर भी.
We can walk to the shop. A. The road is wet. B.
हालांकि.
The tea there is excellent. A. We forgot the umbrella. B.
इसलिए.
We will run very fast and pretend this was the plan. A. Do we have money? B.
कम से कम.
Enough for one cup. A. This day is a disaster. B.
वैसे भी.
Tea first, panic later. Quick recall challenge. Let's test your memory. Don't worry, this is friendly. The words may judge you a little, but I won't. How do you say also in Hindi?
B.
How do you say nevertheless?
फिर भी.
How do you say therefore?
इसलिए.
How do you say however?
हालांकि.
How do you say at least?
कम से कम.
How do you say anyway?
वैसे भी.
Bonus challenge. Say them in order without sounding like a robot having an emotional breakthrough.
भी. फिर भी. इसलिए. हालांकि. कम से कम. वैसे भी.
Friendly conclusion. Nice work. You just learned a set of tiny words that make a huge difference in real Hindi conversation. Thank you for learning with me. Practice these words out loud today.
भी. फिर भी. इसलिए. हालांकि. कम से कम.
And
वैसे भी.
keep practicing, keep laughing at your mistakes, and remember, even if your pronunciation feels wobbly now,
फिर भी.
you are improving.